If you study the book of Job 38, you are going to see that a question was asked. The Bible spoke about God and the angels, the high-ranking angels. It said when God created the earth, they sang into it. That means the spirit were spectators when God was walking. And so they saw him when he created the different layers of the spirit realm. Until a point came when he wanted to create the material realm. And they were watching how he will bring materiality from immateriality. You know, if I stand before you after 5 minutes, you will see everything about me. You will just focus on your note. But when you see God, the more you see, the more you want to see. It's an excelling glory. And when God is at work, you never get exhausted. So they keep watching in awe, in awe. When they saw that this being is inexhaustible, they now decided to name him Holy. Because holy is not a name. Holy means you are in your own class. We know we can try, but none can compare to you. And so when he created the earth from the spirit, he now made a statement, because every spirit was wondering how they will be relevant in this realm, because most of them were thinking they will have a part to play. And God now went further to say, let us make man. He now decided to put man in this earth. And so from that moment, every spirit wanted to befriend man. Because for me to be relevant in the earth, I must have a connection with man. Because the law is that the heavens belong to God, but the earth he has given to the sons of men. So if I will be relevant, if I will be relevant on earth, then I must befriend man. Because the one who has authority in the earth realm apart from God is man. The problem now is that when a spirit befriends you, he will impart his predominant nature to you. And so the man was naive. He didn't understand when he came into the earth that there was war in heaven, because he's the youngest of all creatures. You know, there are beings in heaven called elders. The question you ask yourself is, if there's no time there, what is the quality to become an elder? What makes you an elder in a realm where there's no time? That's the topic for another day. But you see, the man is young, so he's naive. So any spirit that comes, he opens his arm. And he doesn't know that when spirits come, they have a purpose. The purpose of a spirit is to use you as a puppet to advance his agenda. When God put the man in the garden, he wanted the man to facilitate only divine agenda. But once upon a time, while the man was in the garden appreciating apples instead of focusing on purpose, the serpent showed up and began to teach him the way of rebellion. And you know, the devil does not have anything good in him. Jesus was speaking. He gave us a manifesto in John chapter 10 verse 10. He said, the devil cometh not but for to kill, to steal, and to destroy. And so the devil came and advanced a suggestion to the man, and the moment the man obeyed him, the man became a servant. Because the law is that whoever you yield yourself servant to obey, the servant of him you are whom you have obeyed. And so the moment the man did that, he relinquished his authority to the devil. When the devil was tempting Jesus on the mountain, he said, all the things you are seeing has been delivered to me. Jesus didn't argue, because what he said had a legitimate ground. It was when Jesus resurrected from Hades that he answered the question. He said, all power has been given to me. Because there is a legal issue. I have to deal with it legally. And the way he dealt with it legally was to show a superior wisdom over the devil. Because this thing is a game of wisdom. The devil came, deceived the man, took power, and Jesus came, and the devil thought it was going to be a game of who is stronger. He said, if you are the Son of God, turn these stones to bread. No, I don't need to turn stones to bread to prove that I'm the Son of God. What you don't know is that it is in weakness that strength is manifested. So the way I will show power is to die. And so the devil didn't know. He supported in killing Jesus. And he said, if the princes of this world had known, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. So when Jesus hung on the cross and the devil thought he was dying, the Bible said while he was on the cross, having spoiled principalities and powers, he made a public show of them, triumphing over them by the cross. So the cross became the weapon to kill the devil. And when he rose, he said, all hail the King. All power in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Now, the point I'm trying to raise here is the fact that when men open up their chambers to spirits, they allow the nature and the agenda of those spirits to also have a place in their sphere. And so the first challenge of vision is the fact that activities that are demonically oriented are here. And many are not aware that every time you open to the devil, you are imbibing his nature, and you are also allowing his government to find expression in your sphere. And the reason many cannot fulfill purpose is not because God is not present. It's not because God is not powerful. It's actually because they have legally opened a door to demonic oppression and demonic operation. And there are few of them that blinds us from looking at our vision. Our focus is to look at vision, look at our dreams. And there are few of those demonic operations that has blinded men from focusing on what matters. And